Good morning, everyone. So we are on cycle day 14, and I wanted to go ahead and test for ovulation. So I have my cup here, and I'm going to go ahead and open an ovulation test. I have not received a positive ovulation test. I feel like my lines have been getting darker, but I don't have a positive just yet, which I'm not sure why, because my last cycle I had ovulated really early. I think it was cycle day 11. So I'm not sure what's going on, but let's going into the test window now. Oh, I have a blister. I didn't even notice that till now. So I'll wait for that to dry. But yeah, so we're on cycle day 14, and I have not received a positive ovulation test just yet. I'm hoping I get a positive within the next day or two, so either today or tomorrow. I have been feeling a little bit of cramps, and I feel like I've been seeing my cervical mucus get a little bit more clear, so I'm hoping that that's a sign that I'm pretty much approaching ovulation. So I'm really hoping to get one either by today or tomorrow. Like I was saying, my last cycle I had seen a positive ovulation test on cycle day 11, so I was surprised that I kept going up until like 14, like today. I'm surprised to see it be a little delayed, but I have a feeling it's because I experienced my chemical pregnancy last month and my period came a little bit early too. So I don't know if that's my body just pretty much getting back to adjusting to my cycle again. I don't know. Honestly, don't know what to think right now, but I'm hoping to get a positive ovulation test within the next day or two. So yeah, I wanted to pretty much update you guys on what I've been doing, and I've also been tracking. So I have my little notebook here of the days that I have been tracking. So I've been testing every day, and I'm gonna go ahead and flip the camera so I can go ahead and show you guys my test strips for this cycle up until cycle day 13, because of course we're testing for cycle day 14 today. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what these look like, because I have not seen a positive ovulation test. So let me go ahead and flip the camera while we wait for my test to dry. Okay, so this is my cycle for this month. I had my period, and then I started testing on cycle day 5 only because I did not want to miss my ovulation day. So of course my lines were not that dark as the control line. So I kept testing. I thought I saw a positive here on cycle day 10, but of course I had no symptoms of like ovulation. So like I didn't see any clear cervical mucus. I didn't like get ovulation pain, nothing like that. So of course I wanted to keep testing, and I feel like these are pretty dark, but they're not as dark as this line here. So that's why I'm saying I have not seen a positive just yet. Hopefully today, cycle day 14, we see a positive ovulation test. I went ahead and wrote up until 20. I don't know if I'm going to be testing that long. Like I said, I'm hoping to get a positive here between 14 or 15 to go ahead and try to conceive. But these are my tests for this cycle. So it does look like I did get a positive here, but it's not as dark as this one. So I know these aren't positives. For some reason, my tests always get like a little bit darker just before I tend to ovulate. So I'm hoping these aren't, I don't think these are positives. Hoping this one is. Don't mind my nail. I actually was changing the printer ink in my printer, and I got ink under my nail. So that's pretty much it for this cycle. But let me go ahead and chat with you guys while I wait for my ovulation test to dry. But that's what it looks like. Alright, so it's been about 5 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and look at my test, my ovulation test. Okay, so it's definitely getting a lot darker than yesterday's test. So I've actually been testing morning, afternoon, at nighttime. So right now I'm testing in the afternoon. And it's not as dark as that one, but it's definitely getting darker. Let me flip the camera so I can show you guys a better. So it's definitely getting a lot darker. I'm going to go ahead and compare it to my other test, but this is the ovulation test for cycle day 14, and I have a feeling it is getting a bit darker, so I'm going to go ahead and compare it to these. I feel like it kind of is the same as yesterday, but I'm not sure. So it's midday right now. It's about 1 o'clock. I'm gonna go ahead and test again tonight and see if this line gets darker. But that is the test. I don't believe it's positive. I believe we're getting there. We're almost there. But yeah, what do you guys think? So after comparing all my tests, I don't believe that I have a positive ovulation test just yet. Go ahead and tape this real quick. Yeah, I don't believe I have a positive ovulation test just yet. I feel like it is getting darker than the rest of these for sure. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to test again tonight, like I was saying. I'm going to test again tonight. Hopefully it gets a little bit darker, or if not, in the morning I'll get another one. But I'm going to go ahead and keep testing and see, but I'll definitely keep you guys updated. Yeah, so like I was saying, I have a feeling my cycle is a little bit off because of what happened last month and my cycle with my chemical pregnancy. I just have a feeling that my cycle is a little bit thrown off right now as far as like ovulation day goes, especially since we're on cycle day 14. I usually ovulate like around cycle day 11 or 12. So yeah, it's a little bit odd for me to keep testing this long, but definitely want to go ahead and get a positive ovulation test before we start trying. I can't believe I've been tracking since cycle day 5. I've been testing like crazy. And so you guys see this page, this is in the morning. I wrote it in the morning, but I put right now this afternoon test right here. But I usually have like another page that says like afternoon time, and then this is like nighttime. So none of these are positive either. So I'm just pretty much waiting to get a positive ovulation test. I have a feeling I might see one tonight, so I'll definitely keep you guys updated. But yeah, as of today, cycle day 14, I have not seen a positive. Hoping to get one tonight, if not tomorrow morning. But again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.